Hello creative friends, this is Joy coming to you again with another quick ICAD. I just took an index card, gessoed both sides and let it dry, and this time I want to do another technique that I like to do, and it's using paint markers. So I've got these paint markers, it's Painter's paint markers, and they're really fun to work with, and they're pretty vibrant and colorful. And I just wanted to show you a couple of a technique that I like to use. Basically, most of these should be started already, but make sure that you have them started. And then I just like to start putting random circles. We gotta get this going a little bit more. You can't hardly see it on here. So I like to start with some random just dots to get it started. To show up a little bit better. Don't know if you can see that, but you'll be able to start seeing it here in a minute. And then I just start going around them with a different color. And then what I do is, you can either keep going with putting more rings around this with other colors, or and just make circles, or you can start making them into more of a flower design. You know, it's really kind of up to you. I've done it both ways, and I'll kind of show you both ways that I've done it. But I think, let's see, I'm thinking about maybe going with some flowers. So now, if you want to start going with some flowers, you can get it going like another circle, and then start making it into more of a flower shape. Like that. Okay, I'm going to do another one over here. Probably what I'm going to do is make them different colors. Instead of making them all purple, I'm going to do a little bit different color. I'm going to have to probably fast forward through most of this because this is going to be kind of boring to watch if you're just watching me draw flowers. But another thing that you can do is have some come off from the side. Like that. Maybe down here. Do some of those in, like, say, purple. Let's see. Down here's probably a good place. In the dark blue. And let's see, something else you can do is maybe just let's see if I can do really like this green. I think I'm going to try to fill in the background with this green color. And then come in with maybe the orange and do some orange like dots or something. Okay, and then what you can do is with a white pen, do some more, I don't know, decorating on these flowers. Can do lines. Dots. Or whatever you feel like doing to decorate these up a little more. And you can, something else I like to do is take a black marker this is a pretty thin tip, and just maybe start doing some outlining. Maybe I want just a little bit thicker tip. I want it a little thicker. Let's see. Somewhere. Here we go. Oh, that's the thin one. I think actually This blue one, I'm going to use that. I like the blue. I think I like the blue. Maybe that's just blending in too much. Where's the one I just had? Most of my markers tips have worn down. Okay, here we go. No. Paint marker's surface is a little slick. So I have to occasionally draw off to the side to get the marker to start working again. But anyway, you get the idea. Go around and trace everything. And I'll be like fast forwarding through this part of it as well, since this takes a little bit of patience and time to do. So you just keep doing that, and as soon as I get this all traced out, I'll be right back. Okay, I finished outlining everything in black and doing a little bit more, doodling on this thing. I wanted the green to show up more in the background and less of the orange, so I went over that again and got that to show up. Also put together this like flower that I can add to this. I like to add little flowers or hearts or butterflies or whatever to my ICADs. And I had this word I was going to add, grow, but I ended up getting my paint markers splattering it, so that is not going to help me. So then I come up with this other idea about just stamping the word grow on a piece of paper and then putting it on here. Or I could stamp it right on here, but I like the idea of having it on a piece of paper where it's not conflicting with the background. And I have these stamps here that I like, that each one's a little bit different. I think I'm going to use, let me see. Let's see if this is going to take up too much room. It might be bigger than I want it to be. Alright, let's try something else then, I guess. This was my second option. I'll probably just use these I don't want it so big it's going to completely cover my background and overpower, what I've done here. So, yep, that'll work. And I guess I will stamp it in black, using black stays on. to ink the edges of my word. Then I'm going to stick everything down. So I will be right back. Okay, I had to go find my Elmer's Craft Bond glue dots. These are the best for sticking down things such as this flower. And boy, I tell you, these things definitely will stick. I just took several flowers, layered them on top of each other, and put a brad in the middle. And I guess I want this right about there. And then attach my word. And then the last thing I like to do is ink the edges. And there you have it, another technique I like to use for doing ICADs. And for different variations, here's one that I did using the same technique, but did a little bit different shaped flowers. I put together a little flower on a brad here to match, and I added a saying, "A life without dreams is like a garden without flowers," which I thought was appropriate for that ICAD. Here's another one where I just did circles and filled it all in with different circles, attached a butterfly with a saying, "Patience and perseverance have a magical effect before which difficulties disappear and obstacles vanish." And then of course I dripped black paint across it. Both those were used using the same technique as this particular ICAD. I really have fun using this technique and just kind of coming up with different designs and variations, and I think it looks pretty cool. I hope you guys try this sometime, and we will see you next time. Have a good day. Bye-bye.